Skids last game out. We'll talk about that shortly. But today we're taking on top of the league, Rochelle Olympic. They are riding high. Meanwhile, we're also going to be in the FA Trophy second round, taking on Hamilton and Richard. So a good test of our mettle here to see just what kind of season we can expect as we approach the month of December. That's right, breaking into halfway. But since you were gone, I think the last two we did the Stowmarket game, didn't we? And then we skipped to Hanley, and then you came back to the FC United game. Now I want to say something here. That was a blip on the resume, and I thought, oh gosh, but they have been on an absolute tremendous, home run. I don't. Did they play me at home? Did they play me at home? Please don't tell me. Okay, they played me at home. But anyway, they've been on a good bit of form, and they are actually challenging up the table, actually just behind us in a very, very tight Northern Premier League Division 1 West. So anyway, we lost there, but we came back 7-3 demolition job of Ramsbottom. Goals coming from Davidson. He got himself 3, I think, there. Robinson got himself a couple. Gilead as well, and Pedro to kick us on up in the right direction. Then the next game, Frome Town, 4-1 winners. Davidson again with another hat trick. Owen Robinson as well chipping in. Of course, Davidson should be doing great. He got himself a couple of goals against Prescott. Actually, one goal against Prescott Cables. DJ Pedro as well. Clitheroe, 2-1 winners there. Robinson and Gilead on that one. Jake Newman with the consolation of them. Hastings, we beat them in another thriller. Davidson with a goal. Pedro and Robinson. And Skelmersdale, 2-1 winners again. A couple of goals there for Davidson. But we did just lose to Mossley, who aren't doing that great, but they were beneath us, I believe. Yeah, they still are beneath us. It's a very, very tight league, though. But a win for us today against Rochelle would show that we've got we got a say in what goes on in the promotion race. But so far so good, and of course Davidson up there with the goal scorers. What a pickup it's been. So here we go then, folks. Here we go. Who's this guy? Is he somebody? No, he's just a new gen, new gen, whatever you want to call it. So here we go. Making a couple of twists and changes. Tapsowski could be on his way out. Slowly but surely, we are losing some of the OGs, but still here is Hood. A couple of bids have been offered for Hood. Brian still chipping away there. Miller as well, and Bell. Pedro remains, but this is the spine down the middle here of the attacking line. Collins, Edwards, Robinson, Davidson has been what's put us in this position. So let's give it a go and hopefully give this top of the table team a bit of a game. It's at our place. I know we last time in front of the cameras we fluffed our lines at the anchor ground, but let's just see if we can do something here. So far so not so good. Picked up though by Edwards. Can he make ground? He goes for it. Davidson is through, rounds the keeper. I don't know if he's onside though, but we will celebrate because I think it is legit, and that's what it's all about. Edwards deep from midfield, over the top, brilliant chase by Davidson, clears his man, and rounds the keeper beautifully. That's what we want to do. And that puts us up to third. If we keep our voices down, it puts us up to third. Here come Rochelle, though. They ain't no leaders for nothing. Goal picked up by Edwards. Yeah, back to Edwards. Over the top. Davidson again. Oh my gosh. What a link up these two are having. That was a really good goal. Well worked as well. Picked the ball up from midfield. Yes, Edwards to Gilead. Gilead over the top. There, actually down the middle. And there's the dink. Over the top. It's actually Robinson scoring there, is it? Is that right? Robinson scoring? Yeah. Well, I thought it was Davidson with the second. Sorry, but I don't care. I don't care how they get in, just as long as they get in. Brian with the corner this time. Or the cross. Edwards pulls it back. Miller. Oh, gives it away. Now here come Rochelle. Top of the table, Rochelle. I think this still will be top. There's a comeback. The comeback's done. Or is it? Or is it? Disallowed. He was offside there, and he was offside there. Kidsgrove, though, have a couple of games in hand on them. So let's see what shakes out the next couple of games. But Edwards is doing the business from midfield, and I'll take this to the bank. However, as we approach half-time, Keogh nearly breaking through. Gilead now to Edwards. Davidson comes back for it. Edwards again. Pedro, Collins. Oh, it's broken down poorly. It was well worked by us. Plain and simple though this time. Gilead. Davidson is tackled. Pedro will get the goal. Will he? Will he? Yes, he will. 3-0 against the top of the table. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. For those who are watching who are Darwen fans, I actually got a Darwen jersey. It's in England. I've got to try and get my sister to send it out to me. So I'm trying to get that soon. Davidson is through. Pedro. Brian on the overlap. Pings it in. Oh, hits the frame of the bar. Yeah, I was hoping to start wearing the Darwen jersey whenever that gets in here. But right now we're going to have to keep this reddish one. I think that's the best representation I can have at the moment. There's the retro old school jersey. Couple of changes. Me's coming on for Collins. Yep, more changes coming on in. There we go. Should be job done. 3-0. We're up to third. Rush will remain top for the time being. Robertson with a free kick though. What's he got on his locker here? It's another one. Pedro's in there. He's really stepping up to the plate at this level. I thought he might be one of the guys to falter, but no. He's got 2 today. That's a statement. That's a statement result right there. It's a statement, even though it's still not done. Okay, there we go. Come back, maybe he's on. You know, Darwen. You know how we rock. That could be a 5-4 win here for Rushall. The way things go. Here they go. Here we go. Goal number 2 coming at you. They are. Yep. There you go. Fucking out. Can we do something about that, please? Maybe be a bit cautious, perhaps. They got the bit between the teeth. Focus, please. Could have been much better. Could have been a much more sweeter result. Unfortunately, the damage has been done already. 4-2 at the anchor ground. Okay, what else? We're going to kick on now to the Vase, FA Trophy, whatever the heck it is. Up against Hampton and Richmond. Vanarama National League South. That's a significant jump. So let's see what our standard is like against these guys. Alright folks, next up us is the FA Trophy second round. Taking on Hampton and Richmond at their gaff. Just a reminder that the difference, according to Football Manager and the brains behind this, we're ranked 187th. The league is ranked 187th in the World Pyramid, whereas Hampton and Richmond's Vanarama National League South is 150. So there's a good 30-40 leagues jump significantly here. So we're going to see how we get on. And let's see if we can we'll basically see what the divide is, how big the gap is between the 2 divisions. Miller is out though, we have a bit of a problem there. I think Latty's going to come in, Miller will go out, and we will, what's our other, Stotty on the bench, can fill that desire, the need, and we'll have Reedy ready. No goalkeeper. We're going to keep it as is. We were free scoring in the last one. Just making sure everybody. There's a couple of guys dragging their heels a little bit, fitness-wise. Maybe we should consider flopping these guys around here. No, not him. Where's Whitehead? It's a little better. Who else is lagging? Of course, Robertson's been amazing. Ashton, me. No. Hofstede. Maybe. We'll give that a go. Anyone else can play in that spot? Where's maybe it's a little better. I don't think so. We're gonna keep it like that. Give it a go. There we go. Let's just crack on. I really would like to get into the next round. Probably I shouldn't have changed anything and just let the guys who are a little bit leggy go out there, but we'll see. We'll see how we get on. I don't know what to expect. Am I expecting an ass whooping? We are in blue. Pedro, Brian. Pedro's on good form. Crosses. Good early bits there for Darwin. Free kick. We're on it. Gilead's on it. Oh, that's why we bring him in here. That's why I broke the wage structure. That's why I persisted. He is a degree of talent above the core part of this team. He is the face of the place. Capitano. I know he's not. There's no spring chicken, but we could get 3 or 4 good years out of the guy. And he is delivering. He's in the pocket. No, he's not. He's playing out wide. Farrell, not Colin. Fernandez, though. Here we go with the big boys. This would be an upset, I would say. Yeah. Got myself a little bit too excited there, I think. Straight off the bat. Straight back in it. What was the time between the 2 goals? It was a little bit significant. Let's get a half-time. Let's drag this. I'll take this to penalties if I could. I think we would... Last-minute highlight before the break. Brian on the left-hand side. Pedro, Whitehead. Loses it. This is going to change the whole face of the game. Fortunately, they shoot wide. Hanging on in there, guys. Hanging on in there. Encouragement. There we go. From the back. Latty. Whitehead. I don't want to see any more giveaways. Brian. Maisie run. Whitehead. Over the top. Is there anything in this one? Picked up by Gilead. There he is. The quality. Demonde over the top. Who wants it? We do. Brian. Davidson's there. And if that stands... Well, it doesn't. That would have been an incredible goal. I want to see the replay of that. Look at this. Look at this ball here, firstly, by Brian. And then Davidson just gets something on it. Unfortunately, it's not good enough. Disallowed. They are schooling us here on the XG. They are starting to kind of boss us a little bit. We are gonna switch around. Stotty, we'll bring on Stotty, and then we'll switch positions here. What happened there? What happened? There's something weird happening there. Brian has the yellow. Stotty is what we want. They'll flip around like that. Whitehead has not been great. And we're going to keep Robinson waiting. Oof. 60 minutes on the clock. Pedro. Edwards, lovely. Oh, it's a great takedown. Hofstede coming on to show he's trying to play for his career here with Darwin at the moment, because he can't get a sniff. He cannot get a sniff. Great grab by Hood. Is there a winner? We have 30 minutes, just shy of 30 minutes left. Punted. Pedro, controlled, lovely. Goes for goal. I don't know if that was the right call, but we're going to probably make another change. Let's go for it right now. Okay, we're gonna switch it back to that. Hofstede did come on. Davidson's been quiet. Who can play here on the right? I'm going to do this. That's not what I wanted. Undo whatever I just did. Okay. They call me the Tinker Man. Latty scoops it clear. Silva. Back to Bell. Left hand side. Problems. Free kick though. Latty. Pedro. Over the top. Pick up the loose ball. problems. He must have been offside. Oh, great save, Hood, keeping us in this game here. Latty again, Robinson gets involved. Latty, Collins. Oh, it's given away poorly. Oh, we get it back though. Get it back, Robinson. Oh, it's a mess. It's a mess. And this is a breakaway. There's bodies in it. And they've only gone and snatched it right at the death. Right at the death. I can't see us getting anything out of this. Oh, unless that's offside. Is that offside? Disallowed goal. Crap, I've gone all mental here. I've gone all mental. Panic stations. Maybe this one. I was going to say, maybe that'll count. They have been all over us. But we can, as long as we're still here, we can still snatch it. Pedro, dancing around. Latty. Crosses. Cheat mode! Oh, bollocks to it. Davidson's a 2 goals disallowed. This is probably the final highlight. If there's no winner here, I think it goes to penalties. And there's bodies here, guys. We should have really cleaned up at the back. What a way to bow out. I was hoping we could go a little further in this competition. Oh, I don't even want to see that again. Ugh, miserable. The gap is there. There is a significant gap. Is it, you know, if we were at that level right now, would we be in a relegation struggle? No, I don't think so. I think we can. Well, maybe. I think we'll be in the bottom end, and of course, I don't know how many divisions upwards we need to go to get at that level. But we held our own for the most part, and again, we did have some weaknesses in the side. So, yeah, Davison just had a stonker. Had 2 goals ruled out, so a little bit hard done by, I would say, for us. And there you have, folks. Some big names would have been there in the next round, like by Spartans, of course. Who else do we see? In a Chorley going out as well. Dover Athletic, formerly of the Panorama National League. So some big guys there, but we'll have to wait another year. But there we have it, up to 4th. I think, to be honest with you, we are trying to do well in the league and see how we get on. But tomorrow we're going to plough forward. Now it's just league alone. We're probably going to come back. Who's top of the league? Or who's up there? Kidsgrove, Bootle. Kidsgrove and Bootle. Do we see any of those? Bootle or Ramsbottom? Okay, we'll probably come back in the new year. Ramsbottom and Bootle. I'll plough forward through these 5 games and see where we are here, because we've got this and then this. So it's kind of like a double header. So this is one day, this will be another day. So until then, guys, subscribe, thumbs up, hit the little bell. We're maybe out of the cups, but the league, believe it or not, we're still in with a chance of yet another promotion. Of course, I'll check it all back with you very, very soon. Until then, we're done.